Hello, this is Minister Carol of If Carol Can Ministries, partnered with Joshua House of Worship and Joshua Generation Radio. The purpose of If Carol Can is to empower, equip, and encourage all women who've ever been the victim of violence, low self-esteem, and abuse, whether at the hands of someone else or even self-inflicted. My goal is to expose the lie and reveal the truth. It's time to break the silence and reveal the truth about why so many women stay in abusive relationships. I want you to get informed so that you can be transformed. I'm living proof that there is life after abuse when we make the right choices. You are not what happened to you. You can find out more about If Carol Can Ministries at my website. Please visit www.ifcarolcan.com. And always remember that if Carol can, this is Minister Carol, and I just wanted to share some things with you, just a few things that's been going on with me for the past few days. Recently, I spoke at the Anchored Love Conference, and you think you're going there to minister to people and to be a blessing to them, and then so many people are a blessing to you. And during this conference, during my study, it just brought me to a new realization in my life of where I'm going, the things that God has ordained for me to do. And I just came to the point that I know that I haven't really taken those things seriously. I watched the women, and I watched their reaction and my reaction to them, and it humbled me, and it just gave me a new revelation on where I'm going, where I should have been a long time ago. But I'm not going to concentrate on where I'm not. I'm going to concentrate on where I'm going. I'm taking my life in a brand new direction. Gonna do some brand new things, gonna get rid of some things, and I have a brand new determination that by any means necessary, I'm gonna make it to that place where God had ordained for me to be, where He had said before the foundation of the world was formed that I should have been. And His delay, or my delay, does not mean that I'm denied where I'm going. So whatever it takes for me to get there, whatever direction, maybe I'm going in a brand new direction, but I am so determined that I'm going to get to that place. I may have to, if my feet is a hindrance, I may have to cut off my feet to go. I've been having some trouble out of my arm, and I've been seeing a therapist. So if I have to leave this arm and get to that place where God is taking me, I am so determined. I may lose some friends. I may gain some enemies, but whatever it takes, I am determined to get there. Sometimes we talk a lot. I'm not going to talk a lot about what I'm going, but I invite you to follow me and watch me as I get to that place. I'm going to stop feeling guilty about wanting more than I got. I'm going to stop allowing people to make me feel guilty about what I'm doing and the direction that I'm taking. I'm going to follow God as He leads me to my destiny. It's a brand new place. It's a brand new beginning, and you have that opportunity also. Whatever it is that God has ordained for you to do, He's already carved out a way for you to get there. And I invite you to follow me as I follow Him. I'm going to be taking you on the journey as I go. Watch me as I go, as I travel, as I get there, because God is planning brand new things in my mind and in my spirit that He wants me to do. And I'm just going to follow Him. So it may look like I'm distant at times. My mind is on God. My focus is brand new. It may look like I'm somewhere where you would never go. But God is taking me on a brand new journey. I may not even see you when I get there. Maybe that's not the direction that He wants me to go, but just know I'm not avoiding anybody. I'm not shunning anybody, but my focus is so straight. Maybe I'll miss some telephone calls. Maybe I'll miss some emails. Maybe you'll miss me on Facebook, but my focus is on where is it that God wants me to be. Minister Carol is taking a brand new direction. Join me, follow me as I follow Christ. And I assure you, if you'll take that same, that opportunity to say, I will let nothing separate me from the love of God. Everything that I've done in the past, okay, I've done it. Those mess up, those slips up. I slipped up. I messed up. I took a wrong turn, took a detour. But ultimately, I'm going to get to that place. You watch as we go with God. And I assure you that if I can, if Carol can, so can you. Follow me. If Carol Can is a part of Joshua House of Worship, the place where the love of God abounds unconditionally and worship comes to life. Please join us this Sunday for our prayer service at 8 a.m. Our Sunday school begins at 9:30. Then join us for a worship experience at 11 a.m. Be my special guest. I look forward to meeting you at 4748 West Martin Street in San Antonio, Texas, at the Joshua House of Worship. We'll see you there this Sunday.